These Walls Could Talk, episodes 18 and 19, sneak peek from Carmen and Cream, Mondays at 3 p.m. on WGIV, the Soul of Charlotte.
Those are actually uploaded there. So if you want to play catch up, you know how you go on Netflix, catch up on season one, you can go ahead and do that.
Right.
But today I did something a little different. I took questions from my listeners regarding issues that they have in their household, in their relationship, or within their families. And I have a family preservationist here with me, Crystal Curie. She's going to be answering some of the questions. I know we don't have very much time, but we're going to try to get through as many as possible. Did you want to just give a little bit on your background?
Sure. I have a master's in mental health counseling. I am certified as a national counselor, and I currently work as an intensive family preservation specialist, helping families keep it together in the Mecklenburg area.
Great. And, of course, you all know that is what my show is about, trying to keep everybody, let's stay together.
Right.
You know, so let's get into it. So we have a question from a female listener out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. She wanted some advice on societal norms in the digital age and dealing with depression within the digital age. So if you wanted to touch on a few points there.
Yeah. This world is just driven by technology. Everyone's always on their cell phones, always sending emails, always on social media, and it's really caused us to become distracted from what's really important and what we need to be focused on. Specifically social media. Everyone's also on social media, but a lot of people don't realize that social media is a highlight reel for somebody's life. You only put what's going good in your life, and you hide the struggles that's behind the scenes. So as a viewer who's on social media, if I'm looking at it, I think everyone's having a great life. Right. And it makes me question the decisions that I made, how far I am in life, makes me feel like I need to do more. And that could cause me to look down on myself, lower my self-esteem, and possibly go into...
And I am wrapping up If These Walls Could Talk. We had 3 amazing weeks. I had guests on my show all 3 weeks, but today I'm doing it solo. So I'm going to hopefully give you some helpful nuggets to get through some hurtful times. Today, I want to share how a toxic relationship can mold you into becoming a better partner in your last relationship. So, if you followed my show, if you've been there from the beginning, I know you hear me talk about my previous relationship. You know, I've mentioned it quite a few times, but nothing in depth or anything. I know I talk about my current relationship all the time, but I just want to point out the fact that, you know, being in a toxic relationship, I know if you are there right now, you definitely want to get out. I want to make that clear. You want to get out at some point in time. Hopefully you can get out now, but if you can't, you know, eventually build yourself up and become stronger. No matter if you think you're happy with that person, if the both of you are just engaged in toxic behaviors together and that is your lifestyle, I know that was my relationship. That's how our relationship was up. I wouldn't say that it was all bad, you know, because when people think of, oh, I was in a toxic relationship, they feel like that one person was a victim when it was the both of them. It was the both of them that was the bad guy, you know. Like, you don't always have to be there. It doesn't always have to be one victim in a toxic relationship. When people discuss, oh, okay, my past relationship, it was so horrible, this person did that, and blah, 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 and they don't take ownership of what they've done. So another tip would be take ownership for your part that you play in your toxic relationship. And I know I just jumped right in. Like, I jumped right in. I ain't wait to see if the water was cold or hot, whatever. I did. I jumped right into this one because I don't have that much time. But it's a very important topic, so I want to get as much knowledge and enough, as much wisdom as I possibly can. But yeah, so you need to take ownership of the part that you play in your toxic relationship, because it's not just the person that you're with. You play a role, whether you are being an enabler. You can be enabling their behavior, they're enabling your behavior. You react to them in a certain way, they react to you in a certain way. You do these things, they do these things. So you need to take ownership of the part that you play in it. And I'm not saying that you can't fix I'm not saying you can't fix a toxic relationship, because there are some stories where people were just down and out and just in a horrible place and doing all kinds of things together, doing drugs together, drinking alcohol together, getting in trouble together, doing other illegal activities together, and now they're successful, they're on the right path, and they're still together. So unfortunately my situation, or fortunately for me, because I'm totally happy with my new boo, but that wasn't the I didn't have a happy ending in that relationship. Our ending was quite epic. I might save that though. I might save that ending. I'm not gonna throw all of that out there right now. Y'all can get to know me a little bit better before I just throw my little unhappy ending out. or I get to know you all. Talk to me all. By the way, pause. Let's cut. Let's stop right there for a second. Talk to me. I talk to y'all all the time. Talk to me on my social media. On my Facebook is Carmen WGIV. You can go on my like page, my YouTube, my Instagram, or my Twitter, which is Carmen and Cream. Talk to me. Get to know me. Now, if I get to know y'all, if you talk to me and get to know me, I might tell y'all some of my other business. Let's make that deal. Might tell y'all some of my other business. It's really juicy, so you may want to listen to it. And you can definitely learn from it. I'm sure you can learn from it, which is most important to me as to why I would even share. I know it has quite a bit of entertainment value, but I would want to share it with you because it's definitely knowledge and wisdom that you may need in your own life. But
Be sure to tune in to Carmen and Cream on Mondays at 3 p.m. on WGIB, the Soul of Charlotte, via free tune-in radio app or at www.wgivcharlotte.com.